Cash book is a book of prime entry as well as it is a T account, so it has both characteristics. It is the only book which has two characteristics. It is also a book of prime entry as well as it's a T account. When we will prepare a cash book, we have to make two columns on each side. So there will be two columns on the debit side as well as two columns on the credit side. On the debit side, you will write cash and bank, as well as on the credit side, you will write cash and bank. At times, the question will ask you to prepare two-column cash book, and sometimes the question will ask you to prepare three-column cash book. In the three-column cash book, the only addition is the discount column. So on both sides, debit and credit side, you will make a discount column as well. So a cash book is a T account, but in this T account we make simultaneously double entries for cash as well as bank. When you will make cash book, the first item you have to record is the opening balance. Normally cash book will have a debit opening balance. The opening balance will be on the debit side, but in rare cases, in rare circumstances, there can be a bank overdraft and the opening balance can also come on the credit side. On the debit side, you will record after opening balance cash or check received from the customers. If the customers have paid cash, you will write in the cash column. On the debit side, if the customers have paid by check, you will write bank. You will write in the bank column with the reference of trade receivables. So when you receive cash, you will write in the cash column. When you will receive check, you will write in the bank column on the debit side. There can be a case that we have received, for example, interest income. It will also come on the debit side, and you will write it in the bank column because bank has given you interest on your surplus deposits. So you will write it in the bank column. You might have paid expenses, for example, motor vehicle expense you paid by cash. Now because you have paid cash, cash will come on the credit side. So you will write in the cash book on the credit side in the cash column because you have paid by cash. And then if you have paid any expense, for example, salary expense you have paid by check, you will write in the bank column and the reference will be a salary expense. There can be a case that you have you deposited a check in the bank and the bank has returned this check because it has been dishonored due to any reason. Then this check will come on the credit side of the cash book and you will record it as a decrease in the bank. So you will record it in the bank column and the reference will be dishonored check. Then you might have purchased a land or equipment. So this will also come on the credit side with the reference of check. If you have purchased by check, then you will write in the reference bank because you will mention in the cash book bank and in the bank column you will write the amount. At times it can happen that you have taken amount out of the bank and deposit in the office cash till, or you have taken it for the office use. So in this case, you will record decrease in the bank and you will record this amount on the credit side of the bank, and you will also show increase in the cash on the debit side of the cash book. So this is a small introduction of the cash book. I hope you have understood the key points which you have to remember with reference to cash book, and later on we will discuss some more important details with reference to cash book. I hope you have liked this video.